You can get as much women as you want if you stop being controlled by this. If you think more with this, if you're more logical, if you vet women more, you can get all the women you want. Woo! Let's go, boys. Let's go. All right, guys, man, welcome back to another YouTube video. And today, I'm here to teach you about the 5 masculine qualities that women secretly love in men. This turns her on. You're a man. I hope so, right? A lot of you guys, most of you guys watching are men. And there are qualities about a man that women crave, women need, right? Forget what you hear in the blogs, forget what you hear, on social media, city girls. The majority of women still love a man's man. And these qualities, guys, will make every single woman on the planet respect you, regardless of what she looks like, regardless of what you look like. Let's jump right into the video. What's the first masculine quality that women secretly love in men? Guys, the first one is a fearless man. There's a reason I called myself FitX Fearless, because I know to be a successful man, to reach the heights that you want to reach, right? With women, with business, with anything you want to accomplish, but you have to move fearless. A lot of you guys, I think you live within a shell of yourself. Like, I need to motivate you to believe in yourself. And I'm telling you, this is a huge problem, because if you're trying to attract women themselves are insecure. Women themselves, they go through life needing dependency. This is just what a woman's life is, right? She, society has to protect her. Hopefully her man protects her. Here come your ass, scared of the world too. There's no way a woman would never feel safe with you if you move like you're scared of everything. If you don't walk around like you're the man. If you don't walk around like nothing can defeat you. Women want their men to be delusionally confident. She wants to think that if anything was to go wrong, you will protect her from it. You will save her from it. So when you're afraid to take action, when you're afraid to go talk to a girl, when you need choosing signals, all this nonsense, this is what makes women put you in the category of a weak man. A fearless man does what he wants to do, regardless of how he feels. Our feelings don't matter, guys. I'm sorry. Put your feelings in your pocket. As a man, we act, we do. If you see a beautiful girl, you go your ass up and talk to her. You want to start a new business, you start a new business. You want to hit the gym, you hit the gym. You want to accomplish something new, you start working on it. Fearlessness, guys, is extremely attractive to women, because they use that. They see your confidence and they attach themselves to it. Women are not naturally confident, guys, right? This is why they love male attention so much, because they need validation to feel good. This is just the reality. So you have to be that confidence. You have to be that person that she looks at and say, you know what? My man has all the confidence in the world. There's no way she's gonna respect and love you if she doesn't see you like that. But what do most guys do? You're scared, you're insecure, self-pity, the world is against me, everybody hates me. I literally got guys come to me full of self-pity. I'm like, you are pathetic. I tell guys that they're pathetic. See, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna tell you what sounds good. You're pathetic. If you come to me whining and crying about what life is and what life isn't, oh my Lord, why is my life suck? You're a loser. You're sad. You're pathetic. They got kids all over the world right now in horrible circumstances without their parents, going through wars, and your sad ass scared to talk to a girl. You can't even go up to a girl. And people are facing real world problems and you scared to make a decision. Sad and pathetic. You got to become more fearless. If you want women to desire you, this is something that this is a trait that I'm sorry to tell you don't have, you're going to lose your girl. If you're a scary punk, you need protection from the world to feel like a man, your girl going to sniff right through that. Especially a hot chick. You trying to get baddies? you trying to attract dimes? Listen, I'm going to make this clear distinction. The quality of girl you want to attract, the more fearless you need to be. You think you're gonna be walking around with a 9, a 10, a dime in your arm and dude's not gonna try you. Who you fooling, bro? You think you're gonna be walking around with a baddie and dude's not gonna test your manhood. you're kidding yourself. You're kidding yourself. You got to be able to stand up for yourself regardless of where you are. And if you can't, that girl is going to leave you. Number 2, a man who is secure within himself. I was going to talk about confidence, but I wanted to go deeper than confidence because confidence comes from competence, right? We've all heard this term, meaning you feel more confident as a man the better you do at life. That is 100% true. You're not gonna be much confident if you broke living underneath the bridge. I'm sorry, it ain't gonna happen. You ain't gonna have that much confidence. But a man who is secure within himself is the kind of man that will then go and do what he needs to do to be confident. So let's go deeper. It ain't just about being confident. You gotta be so secure within yourself that you love yourself so much that you're now willing to do what it takes to be a confident man. One reoccurring theme I'm seeing with guys is that you don't have self-love. Man, I love doing the live streams. I do them on YouTube twice a week. I do them on Instagram, TikTok. I love doing the live streams. The live streams give me a personal avenue to hear from you guys. And one thing I'm realizing is a lot of you guys don't have the self-love. You don't have the, hey, I believe I can do this within myself before you go do what it takes to be confident. So do you see what I'm saying? A lot of you guys don't love yourself. So it's hard for you to go put in the work to prove it to yourself. So it's not just confidence that makes you attractive. It's the security within yourself. The reason why a lot of you guys are lazy, the reason why a lot of you guys don't work hard is because you don't love yourself. You have to love yourself to be willing to do what it takes to be a confident man. You gotta have some kind of ego within yourself to say, you know what, I can do it. That's what's gonna push you to be hardworking. That's what's gonna push you to get this competence. But you're not gonna get this competence if you don't love yourself from within. Not saying you gotta have all the money in the world. Not saying you gotta be, you gotta be up there already. You don't get self-love from proof. Does that make sense? So we gotta reverse engineer this confidence thing. Because I think confidence comes from competence. Yes, that is true. But I don't think you're gonna get competence in your life as a man until you truly love who you are as a man. You're not gonna do what it takes to put in the work to be a competent man until you love yourself, until you believe that you're capable of being competent. I don't want to confuse y'all, but this is what I'm realizing. I'm saying, okay, why are these guys coming on me, coming to these live streams, asking me these questions, and the underlying theme is that they don't love who they are. Because they got guys who come and they make good money. They in good shape. But they still have this self-sabotage, self-hate, don't really like who you are as a person. I'm like, that needs to be worked on first. You have to have this confidence within yourself. Look yourself in the mirror and say, and be proud of who you are. You might not have the competence yet to be proud of who you are, but you gotta love yourself, man. You have to love who you are as a man to want to work hard to be competent. It makes a lot of sense. I'm like, Fit, why is it so easy for me to work hard? Bro, I have no problems working hard. I don't struggle with procrastination. I don't need external motivation. I will put my right hand up. I'm not the person. I don't need a pep talk. I don't need somebody to get, I don't need none of that. And when I look within myself, it's because I have a lot of ego. I really love who I am. I really love myself. From the beginning of time, I have always loved some me. I love me some me, bro. I don't know what it is. And that makes a lot of sense. The reason why it's easy for me to work hard, the reason why it's no issue for me to get up and go to the gym, for me to get up and work on my business, for me to do all these things, because I actually love myself. So the work is not hard. Because I love me, I'm willing to do whatever it takes to make me be a better person. So you're not gonna get competent, you're not gonna be successful until you love yourself. And when it comes to women, if you don't love yourself from within, bro, she is going to, I promise you, set your watch to it, mark your calendar. If a woman realizes that you don't really love yourself, she will sniff out that insecurity. She will sniff it out. Guarantee you. It's just a matter of time. She will tell. You could put on a front all you want to, bro. You could act like a alpha male. You could say all the good things, but if you don't really love yourself, she will be able to sniff it out. She will see that you're pretending. The covers will be unfolded. She wouldn't realize it. And then she would lose interest in you. She would realize that you've been a fraud this whole time, because everything you said and done was just a cover up, because you lack this security within yourself as a man. Number 3, a man who isn't controlled by sex or lust. What is our biggest weakness, guys? We think with this head, not this head. A lot of us men, the reason why we continuously struggle with women, the reason why it's so hard for men to not pedestalize women, is because you're controlled by this head. And what's crazy, what I'm trying to get guys to understand is, you can get as much sex you want. You can get as much women as you want if you stop being controlled by this. If you think more with this, if you're more logical, if you vet women more, you can get all the women you want. I've said this and I'm gonna say it again. At this point in my life, I am the most successful with women, with fitness, with business, with everything, because I have decided to not overcompensate. I have decided to work on being a well-rounded man. I have decided to not let one part of my life decide the rest of my life. And that has made me more successful in all areas of my life. Focusing on being well-rounded is the best thing you could do. Why is that so? Because I'm not dedicating so much time to women alone. I'm not dedicating that much time to business alone, because I'm not dedicating that much time to fitness alone. I say, you know what? My entire life needs to improve. That means I don't need sex. A woman can't come to me and say, all you got is money. A woman can't come to me and say, all I have is my looks. All I have is this. No, I'm well-rounded. So if you're more well-rounded, you're less controllable. When you overcompensate, it's why I don't agree with monk mode. I think it's a bunch of BS. When you only work on one part of your life, that part of your life you tend to lead with. When I was in college, guys, I struggled with my social skills, because all I was working on was being an athlete and trying to get my engineering degree. I wasn't talking to no girls. I wasn't worrying about my image, and my social skills lacked. Because my social skills lacked, that made me suffer with women, which destroyed my confidence, which it has a ripple effect. When I finished college and I started to focus too much on women, my money suffered. I was not improving business-wise as I could have been. That had a ripple effect into the rest of my life. So I realized, okay, for me to be not controlled, for me to be a man that is desired, I need to make sure that my entire life is being improved at the same time. It's why I don't believe in monk mode. I think it's a bunch of nonsense. All parts of my life, I need to dedicate time to on a day-to-day basis, so I improve all of them. So I am improving at the same time in all of my life. My game is improving with women. My finances are improving, right? I'm not available. I'm in the gym. I'm not saying, you know what? I'm going to get to women in 5 years. I'm going to work on my money right now. No. Everything needs to be worked on at the same time. That way, I'm more well-rounded. I don't need one thing. And it's harder for me to be controlled. I can go without sex. I'm not controlled by this head because I have other things I'm working on. And I can also attract women because I'm working on everything else. So the thing is this, guys think if I go to an extreme, I can get more girls. If I do monk mode, if I do semen retention, that's going to magically make my life with women better. No. Whatever you're struggling with, you need to work on. If you don't get girls, you need to work on being better with women while improving everything else. If you're not in good shape, you need to work on being in good shape. It's crazy how guys will implement the strategy of monk mode and semen retention and not realize that this is what makes you overcompensate when you're done this semen retention in monk mode. Once you leave monk mode, you got to come back to the struggles you've had with women. Those are not going to go away. So I have a better strategy for you guys. If you want to be less controlled, if you want women to desire you, make sure you're well-rounded as a man. I'm telling you, it's the secret. That way, you don't have any problem attracting women because you still work on that. You're working on your finances. You're working on your fitness. You're working on your fashion. So you get women without having to struggle so much. You attract women instead of chasing them. Your money's already on point. Your fashion's already on point because you're working on it. You're not gonna improve at things in your life without working on them. It won't happen. So if you want women to desire you and you don't want to be controlled by this, the more boxes you check, bro, the harder you are to replace. the harder you are to replace, the easier you attract women. The easier you attract women, the less you care about getting one girl. The less you care about getting one girl, how in the world are you not going to be in abundance? How in the world are you going to get abundance from being scarce? You don't work on this skill. You think that's going to make you eventually, it won't work. Check all the boxes, become harder to replace, which will make it easier for you to attract women, which will make women for you not that big of a deal. Number 4, a man who never gets complacent. Guys, another Achilles heel that men have is that we like to kick our feet up. We like to do a little bit of work and expect that to do the rest of the work forever. I see this with guys with girlfriends. I see this with guys in fitness. I see this with guys in business. Guys think they can just do a little bit of work. If I just work hard, that's enough, right? If for a little bit, right? That's enough, right? If I get a girl fit, I'm listening to you fit, I'm gonna be dressed up nice, I'm gonna attract the woman. And then once I get the girl, that's it, right? I can go back to being a bum that I was, right? I can go back to playing video games like a loser, right? No. There is no end game. The work continues forever. That's the problem. You mother want to do a little bit of work and chill. You want to do nothing. And I'm telling you as a man, this is a huge problem. You need to embrace difficulty. What makes you a noteworthy, substantial man, a man worth remembering, is that you embrace difficulty continuously. I want my life to be as difficult as possible because I know the more challenges I overcome, the better I am as a man. The better I am as a man, the more respect I get from society. Stop looking to do a little bit of work and kick your feet up. Embrace the grind. I'm in great shape, but I go to the gym every day. I still wake up in the morning and go to the gym 5 days a week. I'm not guys, I've been working out for 13 years. I have never once missed a week. Consistency in your performance. I'm not gonna lack in any area of my life. I'm gonna keep working on it. You wanna start a business? You wanna make millions? You think you finna study, you finna read one course, read one book, and you gonna make millions? You're foolish. Even when you start making money, you still gotta be working just as hard, probably even harder. Let me tell you something. Success is the biggest detriment to success. You gotta work even harder once you become successful. Because when you're successful, when you start to make money, you start to think that you've done it all. And that's the fastest way back into bankruptcy. That's the fastest way to losing it all. The game never ends, guys. Embrace the fact that you are a man that is gonna do what it takes forever. Women don't want to be with a guy that is complacent. Why? They're hypergamous. What do you know about women? If you've never heard about this word, hypergamy means women want to date up. They want the best option for them. How in the world can you kick your feet up and still play into her hypergamy? You play into a woman's hypergamy by showing her that you're the best option. Think about it. This is how you keep women forever. You're with a girl. This is you and a girl. She sees you continuously climbing for more and more and more and more and more. Do you think that makes her hypergamy want to stay with you or without you? Ding, 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 ding. You're the one that she sees like, hold up. I don't want to let this motherfucker go because he might be this next week. He might be this next year. He might be this next year. You're continuously climbing and looking for more. You're always improving. You're keeping that hypergamy churning. She's like, oh no, I want to stay with him. But when you kick your feet up, she's like, maybe I can do better. If she sees you as the guy that is always striving for more, she's afraid of missing out. That's why women love that. That's why women love men who are ambitious, because they don't want to miss out. They're like, damn, you already a millionaire. You want to make how much? You want to make 100 million? You want to make 2? Oh, I can't let this motherfucker go. My life, oh no. She's like, even if she was thinking about leaving you, she's like, look like he gonna be making a good bit of money next month or next year. Damn, he getting in even better shape. Damn, his fashion getting even better. Damn, his stroke game getting even better. What's going on? I can't let him go. You're steadily improving. Her hypergamy just keeps going. Oh, he's my best option. Oh, he's improving. I gotta catch up. She keeps chasing you. So the more ambitious you are, the more hungry you are, regardless of where you are. I don't care if you're at the top. Aim for the moon. And if you're at the bottom, you damn sure can't be no damn complacent, because your girl already got the 1 foot out. I'm gonna give you guys a quick story about this. What I mean by hypergamy and complacency. In the last week, I've had girls with boyfriends DM me. One of them actually went to my gym. This chick, guys, I don't want to get too into this. This is what I mean by women they are hypergamous to beyond measures. And if you get complacent, it's over for you. This girl that goes to my gym, I've seen her with her boyfriend. Right? They be making out in the gym and all this. She bad. I'm not gonna lie. She's bad. She DM'd me this past week, and I'm in my head like, damn, this dude she was with, they're obviously not together anymore. But the first time she ever saw me was in the gym. So you're in an environment with your girl and she's still prospecting for your replacement. She didn't meet me at the bar. She didn't meet me. She saw me the first time at the gym while with her dude. So even though he thought he had his chick, she was still prospecting. So in her mind, she said, oh, the moment you up, I know who I'm going to next. This is what I mean by women hypergamous. You can't never take no break. You think you could chill? She already know who she want to replace you with. Go ahead. Don't be ambitious. Be complacent if you want to. I guarantee you, she knows who's next. Lastly, a man who is a true leader and protector. Guys, you gotta be a leader and protector. You have to be a provider. This is why it's so important that you go be successful, man. Like, women have to find stability in you. And this is a mistake I used to make. Up until 2 years ago, guys, I didn't take money seriously. I didn't take personal achievement seriously. I was just kind of coasting by. Now I'm dedicating every ounce of energy to improving in all areas of my life. I want to be great with women. I want to be great with my finances. I want to be great with my fitness. I don't want to just be good. I want to be outstanding. If I'm outstanding, I'm more of a catch. I'm a better leader. I'm a better protector. I can provide for any girl dealing with me. Think about it. Even if a girl finds you attractive, right? The fact that you're able to provide, you have this stability, is what makes her want to stay. I used to think, oh, I got a good body, that should be enough. But I was broke. I wasn't hustling for more. I wasn't trying to reach new heights. I was busy chasing women instead of attracting women. And of course, I was losing girls. It makes sense. Now I'm focusing on being more well-rounded. It's like, damn, every girl that comes into my life knows she doesn't want to fuck this up. You want to mess up a young, handsome, successful dude who's still hungry for more? Show me where there's a scarcity of women that want that. You think the world is running out of women that want young, handsome, successful men who are ambitious? I don't think nowhere in the world women don't want that. I think all women want that. Right? So you have to be striving to be the best leader and protector you can be, because your woman needs to look at you as that leader. She needs to see you as the man that's like, whoo, I want to get with him. Like my life with him, she is imagining the life with you and saying, man, we're going to have this. My man has it all. When she can brag that you have it all, she makes other women jealous. This is what gives women status. A woman's status comes from the quality of man that she gets. You're that man. The better you are, the more status you give your girl. The more average and bummy you are, no status comes with fucking with you. This is what I mean by hypergamy. Women wanna improve their status by getting with a top dog. That's why they hypergamous. She looks better, the better quality of man she gets. You have to be that man. You have to be the leader and protector. You gotta be the guy that she looks to and say, you know what? You make me look better to everybody else. And that's when, only then, will women be obsessed with you. All right? Like, comment, subscribe, share the video. I'll get back with you guys next time.